Maranatha, and welcome to part 24 of the book of Jeremiah. Because it has been a little while since I have started this segment and done any videos, a few days, I'm going to go ahead and do the Lord's Prayer again before I get into this one. So, bear with me. I cry, Abba Father, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, Jesus. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive our trespasses, O Lord, as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever, in Jesus' mighty name. I know this is the book of Jeremiah we're covering, but the Lord has asked me to come here first before I start the next chapter of Jeremiah that we're going to get into. And yes, it is with purpose. It is with purpose. So, this is Psalms 83. And I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to point out some things about the things that are going on in the world today. Now, bear in mind, this is David, King David, the man appointed by God, not by election. King David, a little bitty squatty feller that nobody thought should be king. But anyways, getting on into this. Keep not your silence, O God. Hold not your peace. Be not still, O God. For lo, your enemies make a tumult. What is a tumult? That's a rage. That's a rage. I want to make sure y'all can see this. Your enemies make a tumult, and they that hate you, which means arbor. Of course, you know what hate means. A lot of y'all hate people all the time, and you shouldn't be. That hate you have lifted up the head. What does that mean? Exalted themselves. Well, if you read my post on Facebook today, it was about that from 2 Timothy 3. I did a topped post with a picture with a meme. I'm quite fond of posts like that. I like to kind of play around with different musics and stuff to see what the Lord inspires me to put together. I don't have any talent, but I can do stuff like that a little bit. And I used to write a little, but my heart just got so, well, I got too busy actually taking care of my family to write. And I got out of the habit of writing. But, now I just focus on the Word, the Lord Himself. and the Word. Because I have cut loose from everything from this world. I am not connected to anything. When you walk after the Spirit, that's the way you become. You become unattached to things of this world. So if you're going through that, don't think you're freaking out or anything like that. No, you're just detaching from treasures of this life. It's completely normal for the Spirit to release the things it will not need. Let's get back into the Psalms. They have taken crafty counsel against your people and consulted against your hidden ones. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance." For they have consulted together with one consent, which is one mind. Yes. They have consulted together with one mind. They are confederate against you. That means united. They're united against God. Are you realizing what this is saying here? They are united against God. This is like Psalms 2, just a more concentrated version, maybe, in some ways. More detailed, perhaps, in ways. The tabernacles of Edom and Ishmaelites and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarners. I'm sorry if I pronounce this stuff wrong. I don't profess to be the best scholar. Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Azure also is joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot. Shelah, do to them as to the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeb. Yea, all their princes princes as Zeboth and as Zazalom, Zazalomiah, who said, "Let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession." Oh my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burns a wood, and as the flame sets the mountains on fire. So persecute them with your tempest, and makest them afraid with your storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek your name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish. That men may know that you, whose name alone is Jehovah, which means the Lord. For those of you that don't want to use this word and think it's some kind of bad word, that means the Lord. That men may know that you, whose name alone is Jehovah, are the Most High over all the earth. Now, Jehovah is just a title. It means the Lord. The name of Jehovah is Jesus. Just to make that abundantly clear. But now let's talk about this just a smidge here. Let's go back over here and let's just discuss what's happening here just a little bit. Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against your people and consulted against your hidden ones. Now, let me say to you this, and don't take offense, all you Israelite lovers. You're not reading your word very well, because if you were, you would know that God has already scattered Israel abroad. It's not just those in that nation anymore. He has scattered Israel abroad. Because looky here. Those that's in that nation, they're not the hidden ones. They're not hidden. People know that they are there. The hidden ones are those that are scattered in the other nations. And not just those that try to look like a Jew, just for the Jew's sake. But those that actually love the Lord, like the Jews, and that esteem Him above all things. But anyways, we see what's going on in Israel now. And everybody holler, Ezekiel 38:39. No, we can't jump the gun. Everything in its own time. See, we got to have this thing first. This is where we going into. And you're going to understand it better in just a few minutes when we get through the next book of Jeremiah, maybe. That is my hope, that you will understand it better in part 25, maybe 26 and 27. I don't know how long it will take me to do that chapter of Jeremiah. But however long and however many parts it will be. It is whatever God's will is, and however He has me and leads me to discuss it, I will. But I just wanted to come in here and I wanted to point this out as it does kind of go along with the Jeremiah I'm getting ready to cover. So I'll see you in part 25. And we're going to get into Jeremiah now.